Welcome back to Our Kids Today. I'm Becky Bennett, Director of Development with Pasco Kids First, and we're pleased to have here today Sean Hilton, who is the president of the Phi Delta Kappa fraternity in Odessa. Welcome, Sean.
Thanks for having me.
Phi Delta Kappa has been a tremendous supporter of Pasco Kids First and several other organizations. And most recently, they just held a Christmas in July for Pasco Kids First, the Healthy Families program, where kids received backpacks full of school supplies in the Healthy Families program, along with a big party, all delivered by Santa.
Yes, it's to make a difference in a child's life is important. So that's something we wrap our heart around, and all the brothers in the fraternity, they really enjoy this moment in July, and it's the smile on the kids' face is what really makes us happy.
So tell us a little bit about Phi Delta Kappa.
Phi Delta Kappa started in 1902 in Indiana. It's the only fraternity in the United States that's not associated with a college. It's a business group of men and women that we do a lot of social work around the communities all across the country. It's a great organization. It comes a point in time in life when you feel like you need to give back. It's a great organization to be part of, and the camaraderie that we have with all the brotherhood is it's fantastic. It really does make you feel good. We meet every Wednesday. We have two meeting nights every first and third Wednesday. We have a dinner night on the second Wednesday where the public is invited to come in, and it's $5 and it's an all you can eat. And then we help raise funds that way to go to our charities, Pasco Kids First, Good Samaritans, and Red Apple, and we also do the Wrap House in Newport Richey, and we help feed them once a month, sometimes twice a month.
One of the other activities that actually Phi Delta Kappa created for Pasco Kids First was called the Self-Sufficiency Fund. And so basically when we have families who have taken the steps to improve their self-sufficiency, to improve their education, improve their job skills, but just don't have the funding to help get that certification. Folks who went to school, but then they needed to get their CNA certification, which is $250, and they were able to fund that and help these families become more self-sufficient. And I think that's really an awesome way, because you're not only helping that family currently, but you're helping the generations to come.
We enjoy doing that. It's something that's true to our heart and in the community, and help build the community and help those families that need it.
Well, you have a big event coming up. This will be your second annual Pasco BBQ Competition?
Yes, it was coming up on October 15th. Last year was our first one. This is our second try at the barbecue competition. I do a few barbecue competitions across the state of Florida. A lot of the barbecue things, it's all wrapped around a charity and to do good in that community. So I took that idea after many travels and looking at and seeing that, and let's put that together at our fraternity to help Pasco Kids First. So we're tying the two together, and hopefully we'll have a successful event. We'll have a lot of barbecue teams from around the state of Florida, professional barbecue teams, world champions coming there to cook their barbecue and help raise money and awareness for our cause. It's held at Phi Delta Kappa Fraternity, 11301 Phi Delta Way, there in Odessa. You can't miss it. It's the big white house there on 54 that everybody wonders who we are. But we're starting to grow the awareness of what we do in the community.
What are the prizes? I know last year there was a golden ticket to the World Food Championship.
Yes, we had that last year for the grand champion. Got to go to compete in the World Food Championship in Kissimmee. This year the big prize will be it is a qualifier for the Jack Daniel's World Food Championship in Lynchburg, Tennessee. So whoever wins that will get a ducat into the bag, and if they get their name drawn out of that, they'll get to go compete some of the world champions from all over the United States, well, around the world actually.
Right. And what are the categories that folks can cook in?
You can cook in all four categories. It would be chicken, ribs, pork, and brisket. You have to cook all four to qualify to win grand champion. It's open to smaller teams, backyard teams that want to come in, and they could just cook their chicken and ribs if they would like. The camaraderie there in the barbecue family is second to none, because last year they were helping the smaller guys that came out. It can be a little intimidating at times when you see these big rigs pull in, but they're just the greatest guys, and a lot of people are coming back from next year, and we're adding more teams. So it's a Florida Barbecue Association sanctioned event. So that'll be
exciting in Pasco County.
In Pasco County, we're trying to bring barbecue into that area. It's a growing community there in the Trinity, Odessa area, Newport Richey area.
And how do you become a judge, or are those all filled up?
Right now, it's all filled up for all the judges have already. But if you want to go to the Florida Barbecue Association website, And there's judging classes around the state of Florida for competitions. And you go there and you'll sit through a class and you'll learn how to judge barbecue. And then you're able to go around the state of Florida for free at any barbecue competition and eat.
Wow.
And you get to eat a lot of food.
I remember you saying it's like every weekend of the whole year they have competition.
Yes, pretty much. There's about 40 weeks out of the year, and they take off in the summer since it's a little too hot for us. But yeah, you could go pretty much every weekend and eat barbecue for free and judge it.
Well, how do people find out more about the event? Does it cost? Do they need tickets or?
No, it's open to the public for free. You come in, we've got vendors set up there. We have some raffles, we have donations.
And the charities this year?
Charities, Pasco Kids First, and we've added also the Pasco Sheriff's Charities, and it also helped raise money for some of our other charities that we have that we help fund.
So to find out more about the barbecues competition.
On Facebook, if you go to Phi Delta Kappa Barbecue Challenge, you'll be able to see all the information there.
Well, thank you for being with us today and Our Kids Today. To find out more about Pasco Kids First, please visit pascokidsfirst.org.
Thanks for having me.